Scottish moderate pioneer Douglas Ross will blame the SNP for directing a neglected Scotland, in which those external the focal belt are disregarded in a discourse to the moderate party gathering. Hello, and welcome to my channel. If is your first time, please subscribe, also hit the bell, so that you won't miss out in any of our update. Please do well to stay tuned till the end. Mr. Ross will say that first Pastor Humza Yousaf, who addresses Glasgow Pollok and lives in the Dundee region, just thinks about his own lawn and fails to help the remainder of Scotland. Furthermore, he will tell the gathering in Manchester that the SNP has zeroed in on some unacceptable needs and is fixated on autonomy. He will blame the party for backpedaling on guarantees about streets, for example, work to double the A9, which doesn't have a consummation date. Douglas Ross will say. In all aspects of Scotland there are individuals who have been forgotten by this SNP government more than 16 years. Forgotten as the SNP have zeroed in on some unacceptable needs for Scotland, failed to remember through ineptitude and carelessness, failed to remember in the SNP's fixation on freedom. Humza Yousaf just thinks about his own terrace. He fails to help the remainder of Scotland. Assuming you live beyond the focal belt, on the off chance that you live far away from the M8, the streets that you travel on will be more regrettable. Rail administrations will be inconsistent and advanced broadband more slow. Furthermore, that is before we even get onto the temperamental ship administrations to Scotland's islands. Besides the fact that unfortunate framework holds such countless pieces of our nation back, yet it likewise further settles in the possibility that they have been abandoned. Mr. Ross will say that moves up to the A9 guaranteed beginning around 2007 have still not even got a finishing date. Recently Mr. Yousaf demanded the Scottish government is still totally dedicated to guaranteeing the street, which runs from Perth to Inverness in the High Countries, is changed over completely to double carriageway. The main clergyman said the public authority will refresh MSPs on the generally speaking timescale for finishing the dualling of the A9, not long from now. Mr. Ross said.